Hi, Divine Feminine. I like doing the last Divine Feminine video so much that I'm doing another this week, and I might continue to do more in the future as well. Today, we're going to be taking a peek into all kinds of things, but disclaimer, please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Before we go any further, please hit the like button and subscribe to join the Golden Apple family. It would be greatly appreciated. Share this video with anyone you think who could use this guidance. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Main dominant energies today. We have the inner queen and angel number 888. I don't know why it's acting like I don't want to focus. So yes, goddess Persephone and Ruby. Step into your queen energy. We seen this last week. Step into queen energy. Allow the things that you want to flow towards you. You do not have to fight. You do not have to rush. You do not have to go out there and be aggressive, because the universe is trying to tell you to attract what it is that you want. Okay, the Empress does not get up off her throne. Things come to the throne. Okay, people come to the throne to kiss the ring of the queen. So that's what Spirit is saying. Other main energy. We have unconditional trust. Trust your intuition at this time, Divine Feminine. We have Ascended Master Mother, Mary, and Celestite. So, yeah, trust your inner Divine Feminine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Also, angel number 333 is important. So, 888 and 333 are important highlighted numbers for you at this time, Divine Feminine. So, let's get into this. So, first thing I have here is your energy. We have Spirit of the Guru Mother. This is Spirit telling you that you are highly protected, Divine Feminine, at this time. Okay, and also hello to my Divine Masculine cross watchers or Divine Masculines who are just watching. Hello, hey, hi. But yes, Spirit of the Guru Mother, you're being closely watched over. All of your moves are being supported and protected at this time. Trusting your intuition to guide you, okay? I don't know if y'all can see, but there's the outline. There's the outline of I can't even think of the name right now, y'all. But most of y'all know what that's called. A tiger. Yes, a tiger. I don't know why it took me a minute to remember that. Also, the crystal hematite might be important here. So just know that the Divine Mother, Mother Nature, is watching over you at this time. And if you don't believe it, it says her eye ever open. Once again, this card is talking about you are being watched over, Divine Feminine. You're being highly protected from anything, from everything that is trying to work against you, from anything that is not for your highest good. Also, trusting yourself. How can you parent yourself at this time, Divine Feminine? How can you be your own parent and nourish your own inner child is what I'm hearing. So I asked, who are we being watched over? Because I'm nosy. And I got the Moon card. Look at you, Divine Feminine, standing in your power, whether you're a man or a woman. Look at you. Yes. Use the tools at your disposal, Divine Feminine. Don't be afraid to step into your power. That's what both of those cards are talking about. Also, we're being watched over by the Moon, Divine Feminines. We are definitely being watched over by the Moon. So if you've felt called recently to work with the moon, work with the natural cycles of the moon, or maybe some of you, if you have a menstrual cycle, it syncs up with the moon. Mine does that too. Whatever, what have you, the moon is trying to reach out to you. Honey, work with it, okay? What is the current moon phase? Work with that. We are currently building up into a full moon. Work with that energy of increasing, of attracting what it is that you want, okay? Work with the new moon and the full moon as well, guys. Next card we have safe to be seen. It is safe to be seen right now, Divine Feminine. Also, angel number 444 is important. I know I'm giving y'all a lot of spiritual homework. Talk about 888, 333, and 444. But trust me, it's very important because those are the three numbers that are out here. We have 888 3 different times, 444 2 different times, and 333. Okay, so really take the time to look those angel numbers up. You won't regret it, okay? Because that's Spirit trying to speak to you. But yes, it is safe to be seen because you are protected. All of your work is protected. Everything that you are, everything that you do is protected. I feel like there are some people out here trying to copy you, Divine Feminine. I just feel that way intuitively. I feel like there are people out here trying to copy you, or maybe some divine feminines are a little afraid to put themselves out there because they feel like, what if someone takes my projects or my energy, or what if someone tries to do what I do, or what if there's somebody better? But at the end of the day, divine feminine, nobody can do what you do and be you. Okay, nobody can bring the magical drip that you bring to what you do. So get out there, do it, and know that you are safe. It's safe to be seen. Okay, it's safe to be seen at work. It's safe to be seen with entrepreneurship. It's safe to be seen by society, and everything that you do, it is safe to be seen right now. You have the green light, divine feminine. And we also have nourishment. Again, angel number 444. Just highlight that. So yes, this is the time to nourish yourself. Okay, this is the time to do whatever your heart is calling you to do. Follow your intuition, please. But yeah, it's time to just nourish yourself and be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay, talk to yourself like you would a good friend. Don't talk to yourself like, if somebody talked to your best friend or someone, your loved ones, the way that you talk to yourself, would you be okay with that? Ask yourself that question. Okay. All right, so that's the first energy. Next, I want to see what spirit would like us divine feminines to focus on currently. Okay, so the first card we have here, it says scrying mirror shadow. This is about shadow work, y'all. Do your shadow work, okay? Don't be afraid to meditate and tap into your inner self. You cannot have the light without shadow. We need both. We need to have duality, okay? You know, just like there's what is the other fish? I don't know if they have names or whatever, but you have the silver fish and then you have the black fish and the, what is that symbol called? Okay, I just remembered. The yin and yang symbol. Yes, that symbol, the yin and yang symbol, where you have the white and the black. You need to have both to have duality. So you have to do your shadow work, okay? Because it is absolutely necessary. Also, scrying mirror. I feel like people are watching divine feminines right now. Should we be nosy and see who's watching divine feminines right now? We're gonna be nosy, or at least I'm gonna be nosy. So I asked, who's watching my divine feminines and why? So remember, this is a very general reading, so take it as it resonates because there's a lot of energy. So these are people who, one, are having tower moments. They're going through it, divine feminine. I heard they're going through it without you. So I'm hearing if somebody messed you over, did something to you, or put you in any kind of situation where you were hurt, okay, you had pure intentions. If you were in a situation where you had nothing but pure intentions and these people did not, spirit saw that. Spirit is, okay, wrecking all of that stuff. Spirit is breaking these people down, okay? Spirit is making them do their shadow work too, all right? But it's not in a way that they're enjoying. Okay, so then we have the Hierophant in reverse. I'm really hearing some of these people are people that you have had a high level commitment with, or people that want a high level commitment with. Some of y'all, it may be a child's parent, baby mother, baby father, whatever. It may be an ex-husband, ex-wife. It also could be someone that you were in a long-term committed relationship with that is watching you or trying to spy on you, is what I heard, because we see here this man in his car is a little creepy. Okay, he's watching Divine Feminine real closely. So who else? Divine Feminine. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. These are people who want to come back towards you because you're looking real good, Divine Feminine. Man or woman, you're looking real good right now. Currently, at the current time of this video, whenever you're watching this video, you look real good. A lot of these people are thinking about you at night. For the majority of these people, you see it's dark in both these cards. Yeah, a lot of these people are thinking about you at night, especially when the moon is out. Yeah, and some of these people either want a high level commitment or they had one with you, child. Okay, but you should really be focusing on loving yourself. If you want someone to come back towards you, Divine Feminine, you just being you and focusing on yourself, probably acting nonchalant. And when I say acting, being nonchalant in that you're just focused on yourself. So if something leaves your life, do your best to heal from that and be okay with how things are right now, currently in your life, okay? Because that's going to attract what it is that you want. So why are these people watching you? These people want to reach out to you. That's why, Divine Feminine. These people want to reach out. They want to get back into contact with you. These people feel like they want to say they know they were moving very slowly. Some of these people are moving very slowly towards you or have been moving very slowly for a very long time towards you. But I'm hearing the whole time they wanted to, let you know how they're feeling or whatever, what have you. But a lot of Divine Feminines right now, the reason you're being watched is because people want to reach out to you. They want to talk to you, speak to you. Some of these people are moving real slow. because they've been daydreaming about you. Okay, all they do is sit and think about you. That's literally what I'm saying. We have the Four of Pentacles, child. So they be at home dreaming of a life with you, dreaming of building an empire with you, divine feminine. And that's why they was coming in slow. That might be why they were coming in slow, because they were caught up in their thoughts. Okay, some of these people could be water signs that's thinking about you. I was about to say fire signs for a second. No, water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, doesn't have to be. Just could, again, this is the King of Cups in reverse. So it could be either a masculine energy or a feminine energy that you exchanged emotional energy with. And emotional exchanges don't have to just be with lovers. I just saw 1010 on the clock. So look up 1010, angel number love specifically. And yeah, so this is somebody who, these are people, I heard people, these are people who broke their own hearts, right? Because we have the Three of Swords here, right after the King of Cups. These people broke their own hearts. And yeah, now they want to reach out and they want to come back towards you. So I heard some of these people may have been treating you like you were an option, or some of these people may have been treating you like, oh, it's whatever. You know, it's cool. Divine Feminine is going to be there when I'm ready to come back. And baby, no, that's not how it works. Okay. And once again, when I talk about queen energy, you don't get off of this cup and move towards them. They come towards you, divine feminine. All right. So anyway, let's keep going on what spirit is asking us to focus on currently. So we have incubation. Spirit is saying that you are currently a seed. You have been planted in the ground and you are growing. Everything has a period of incubation, okay? Everything. When you plant a seed, you have to be patient and wait for it to grow. So the seeds that you have been planting, divine feminine, are growing. And if you have not planted any seeds or you don't know what I'm talking about, like, what do you mean? What seeds? Start planting, sis. Start planting, bro, because your seeds are going to grow. But remember, you have to nourish your seeds. You have to also care for them, all right? Do your best to protect your seeds. Don't run around telling everybody, I planted watermelon, I planted peppers, and this and this and that and the third, because there are some people who are angry. I just saw someone turning their nose up, like really upset that you are even planting the seeds of success, okay? They don't want to see these seeds manifest for you. So yeah, also that goes right back to shadow work. If you do your shadow work, you're not vibrating on the same level of these people, okay? That's why they're watching you. You're not vibrating on the same level that either you used to be, or you're just not vibrating on the same level as them. You're growing and expanding right now, divine feminine. Also, spirit is asking us to focus on our foundations. Yes, our homeland. Focus on your roots. Think about, I'm hearing your childhood. Do shadow work on your childhood. Think about what kind of things that you learned from your community or the people around you when you were a child. What kind of things did you see? How do those things still impact you to this day? Okay. Think about the kind of relationships you saw the people that you love get into. So these things are going to impact you to this day if you've never taken a moment to unlearn some things, you know, because some of those things might not have necessarily been healthy for you. Okay. So yeah, I'm here to do work on your foundations as well. Your foundations are growing, right? We see incubation and foundation. Your foundations are growing. And the only way for a foundation to really grow is to build it up brick by brick. You know, you cannot just put up the windows before you put up the walls. And it doesn't matter if you go out and you're like, oh, this is all the beautiful furniture that's going to go into my own space. If you haven't been asking spirit for what kind of space you want, how many bedrooms you want, boo? How many bathrooms in that bitch? Okay. excuse me the language, but like, you know, what kind of car are you driving? What kind of car is sitting in your driveway? Okay. Be specific. Work on your foundations. Work from the ground up. All right. That's what spirit is asking us to focus on right now, is our foundations and our roots, where we come from, where we have grown from. What things are we currently outgrowing, divine feminines? That's important. And then this is so funny to me. We have tarot cards guidance. So if you're watching this video, welcome, hun. You are exactly where you need to be right now. If you have your own tarot cards, use them. Spirit would like to speak to you personally, boo. Also, if you've really been thinking about getting some tarot cards and you've just been thinking about it and it's an idea that's been going around and around and around in your head. Invest into yourself. That is an investment into yourself when you invest in the tarot cards, okay, y'all? And when you get them, I'm just hearing spirit say, don't use it to figure out what everybody and anybody else is doing. Use them on you. Use them to figure out how you can continue to do your own shadow work. Use them to connect to source and divinity energy, okay? Because they're just a tool. You are essentially the tool, okay? Without you, them tarot cards are nothing. They mean nothing. They can do nothing for no one without the tool or the person that is using them, okay? So work on yourself, right? And also, spirit is saying, whatever way you get into touch with spirit, if you're watching this video, do that. If it's prayer, pray, hun, okay? If it's manifesting, manifest. If it's going outside and just talking to the trees, talk to the trees, child, because spirit wants to get in contact with you personally, okay? This is just a general video, or you can also hit me up for a personal reading if you check out the description box, because once again, spirit wants to talk to you. So if you don't have access to certain tools, I'm here, okay? I am also a vessel for spirit, or I allow spirit to speak through me. So also I want to see what's coming towards us divine feminines currently. Okay, so what's coming towards divine feminines right now? Currently, we have the spiral dancer. We have circular route and perception. Of course, this would not be my reading or a reading done by me if love did not come out. Because I'm like, what is circular? You know, it's like divine feminines are being led back to something again and again and again. You see this spiral right here? It's like there is something that is not over. Yeah, it's something that's not yet over, or maybe there's lessons still meant to be learned, love still meant to be shared. So, of course, I clarified. And I'm like, well, I want to know, you know, I want to know what it is. Okay, so Spirit said it's some kind of... For some of you divine feminines, if you're watching this and you've been going through something with your love life or something with a person, there are still lessons, there's still love to be shared there, because we have the Two of Cups soulmate energy, right? And it is in reverse, which is funny because it came out the same card earlier. Look, you and this person also, it's like night and day, right? So you and this person may differ a lot, but also be a lot alike. If you, I don't know, y'all, I can't even say if you've been waiting. Some of y'all are waiting, some of y'all are not, some of y'all don't care, some of y'all have moved on, but there is somebody that feels like they're not yet done with you. They feel like this isn't over because they're coming back. Somebody's coming back towards you, divine feminine. That's what I'm seeing. I wanted to know. I said, okay, so what is circling back towards us divine femmes? And it's somebody. It's a person. It's some kind of romantic situation, or it is a situation in your love life. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. You can always reject this, get rid of it. And if you see, this is the same card right here. Spirit is literally telling you that by working on yourself and just being yourself and focusing on you, this person is going to come to you where you are, divine feminine. You're not going to have to put no work in. You're not going to have to do anything. Also, I think Spirit is saying change your perception. Again, you do not have to do anything that you don't want to do, divine feminine, but Spirit is saying this is being led back to you for a reason, or somebody feels like they are being led back to you. Every route leads back to you again and again and again. So they feel like no matter what they do, they're always going to come back to you, divine feminine. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. But yeah, change your perceptions. I'm hearing Spirit say, hear someone out. Again, don't shoot the messenger, okay? If you don't like this message, talk to your ancestors about it. All right, talk to your ancestors. So then we have the Eyes of Beauty. This came out in the last divine feminine reading I did. Positive expectations, clarity. Spirit is going to give you clarity over whatever is going on in your love life right now. But also, Spirit is going to give you clarity in general in your life. So I asked, okay, what are we receiving clarity over, divine? What are we receiving clarity on? We have the Magician. So our manifestations, you're going to receive clarity over your manifestations, divine feminine. So congratulations to that. Set positive expectations. And this is funny because the Eyes of Beauty are right over this incubation card. All right. So yeah, see your seeds growing, expect them to grow, and setting that positive expectation is going to help what you've been asking for to grow. It's going to help what you've been trying to manifest to grow and just blossom. So that's really good. So what else? So we have Luminous Warrior. So what's coming towards you? Divine feminine, you could be this warrior or this could be a person. I don't want to rule it out that it's not a person that's coming towards you, because we've clearly seen that somebody is on their way back. That's just what I'm seeing in the cards. I don't control this person, you don't control this person, so please don't be in the comments upset, okay? This person is choosing to come back of their own free will. They're choosing you, divine feminine. Whether you choose them is up to you. But also, this luminous warrior could be you, divine feminine. I'm hearing the divine may have put you through some things that other people may not have necessarily had to go through, or there may be lessons that you've learned that you've seen other people around you not learn, or it may seem like it didn't matter when they didn't learn that lesson. It did. Okay, they're gonna continue to go through those same lessons again and again and again in different ways, and you might not always see that, right? So you are a warrior, divine feminine. You're a warrior. So yeah, don't be too upset at your circumstances if they're at a standstill. Spirit is saying it's time to meditate. It's time to go within. If things have not been moving and shaking outside in your external reality, it is because things are moving and shaking internally. All right. That's why. So focus internally. Do your shadow work. Okay. Because it's highly important that you work on yourself during this time. It is so important that while this standstill is present, that you learn whatever lessons need to be learned. And also, like I said, you're a warrior. So spirit may make you pause and be still in the time where it seems or appears like everybody else is out there living their life. There may be times when you're told to act where everybody else is sitting down. And everyone's looking at you like, why are you up moving around and everybody else has to sit down? Like you're weird. No. Spirit is wanting you to trust your instincts and trust your intuition and move when spirit tells you to move, okay? It don't matter what anyone else is doing, what anyone else is thinking. If spirit is telling you there is an enemy, act, move, then you need to do so. Even if nobody else sees an enemy, if nobody else knows what's going on, you do because spirit told you. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, because I wasn't holding it all the way in the camera. But we have the drum. Yes, spirit is telling you to move to the beat of your own drum. Spirit is the one that's banging on these drums. And when spirit say move, spirit means move. Okay, when spirit says be still, spirit means be still as can be. Because all of these things are going to guide you into the perfect situation set up for your success. You literally cannot lose with the divine on your side. You cannot lose with God on your side, okay? So if you follow this internal instinct that you have, you will be guided straight into your blessings. Seriously. Look, spirit is saying you don't even have to do nothing. You don't even have to do nothing. Okay, and for the luminous warrior to come out with standstill, you don't even have to go out there and fight. You do not have to go out there and struggle. You do not have to go out there and do everything that you possibly can. You don't have to go out there and just barely get by or survive anymore. If that's what you feel like you've been doing, all you have to do is be patient and let what's has been coming towards you to come towards you. Okay, because the divine is in control here. All right, you don't control everything, you don't know everything, and that's just life. Okay, but you have to trust your instincts, because those are going to lead you straight into the perfect situations where you literally cannot lose, divine feminine. Okay, so how can divine feminine step into their power at this time is the next question. Also, you know, y'all already know what it is. My boo, Archangel Michael. Just say hi. Say hey. Okay, if you love Archangel Michael, just drop it in the comments. And also drop what archangels you resonate with most, whoever's watching this video. So let's get into this overall energy for how we can step into our power at this time, divine feminines. It's spirals of manifestation. I understand that everything moves on a spiral, okay? Things may not always move in a way that is linear or makes sense to us, but it is moving in a way that is perfectly divinely orchestrated for our greatest good. If you believe that, that makes it so, okay? So put your power of belief in that. Put your power of faith into that, because your thoughts have power. Your belief has power. Okay, so whatever you've been asking for or praying for or manifesting, it is moving towards you, but it's just moving towards you in the form of a spiral. So it may not seem like, oh, it's right there, but it could be right around the corner, divine feminine, right around the corner. Okay, so then we have in the world, not of the world. You're not even from this world, divine feminines. If you're watching this video, you might be a star seed, okay? Because it says clearly here that you're not even from this motherfucking world. You're out of this world. Literally. I'm corny. I know, I'm corny. But anyways, so yeah, you exist in this world and you're meant to be here and be free and be joyful and break cycles. That's exactly what she is doing here. She is breaking cycles, y'all. And fish represent abundance, okay? Water represents emotions. Freely express yourself. Freely express your emotions and express your gratitude to the world, okay? Because that's going to help you manifest what it is that you would like to manifest. And you see, if you look right here, her third eye chakra is wide open. It's literally glowing. I use literally a lot. I use that word a lot. But if you look here, same thing. Her chakra is wide open, her third eye chakra. So use your third eye chakra to manifest, guys. And then we have, bring it into form. Yes, it's time to bring it into form. And I literally said, how can divine feminine step into their power? Look. What is she doing, y'all? What is this person doing? Stepping into their power? I bet you she is. I bet you she is. So divine feminines, this is how you can do that, by bringing your manifestations into form and trusting the divine. When you put your intentions out there, trust that they are being brought into form, because that's what you asked for, okay? In this deck, this card talks about it is basically safe to be seen. Spirit already told you that. Spirit already told you it's safe to be seen. This is about, don't just think up these wonderful, beautiful, bright ideas, divine feminine. It's time to actually go to work, okay? It is time to go within and do the work necessary, not only to just receive these things, but it's actually, I'm hearing most of the work that needs to be done will be within your home. Maybe you guys are starting home businesses, or maybe you're starting your business and it's just that, you know, it's going to start out in your own home. But I'm not really seeing divine feminines like actually, I don't know, in a shop or something. These are new ideas that are just now happening or just now forming. And now that you have these ideas and this inspiration, it is time to actually, you know, go. It's time to walk into that future that you've been seeing for yourself, or wanting to be seen, wanting to live for yourself, because it's safe now. It is safe to be seen. It's safe to have those manifestations come into your life, because whoever was blocking it before, whoever was trying to take it before, they're not here no more, or they're going to be removed very, very soon. And it says, don't just dream, create, okay? You're a beautiful dreamer, divine feminine. It says, get thee to thy desk, thy easel, thy computer, work, beautiful dreamer. So it's time to get to work, divine feminines. It's time to do the work, not just internally, but also externally. And it's not the kind of work where you have to go out there and hustle necessarily. No, this isn't about struggling or hustling, which is nothing wrong with hustling. And it's not the same as struggling, but this isn't about there and, going out there all on your own and having to make it happen. The divine is with you. You're supported. So if you've been having an idea, or you've had this inspiration, you want to do it, or you're thinking about doing it, like I said, the tarot cards, you've been thinking about buying them. This is a huge yes. This card is a yes. Yes, go. Right now, go do it, okay? Or you can do it after this video, but do it very soon, because Spirit is telling you a huge yes. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's a yes. It says, what do you feel? Spirit, I heard Spirit say, some of y'all need to get out y'all feelings, but also you need to trust your feelings, your gut instincts, okay? So I'm hearing some divine feminines, maybe you've been feeling like, I'm seeing her, you know, comparing apples to oranges. These things are not the same, okay? Spirit is saying what you feel about yourself becomes true. So stop comparing yourself to other people, divine feminine. If you're just starting out, say you want to start a store. Of course, you're not going to start and it immediately is going to build into something like Walmart overnight, you know, or a huge chain, a huge, what do they call that? I can't even remember the word, but it might not grow into that overnight, the first night that you start, but it can grow into that if you are consistent. So don't compare yourself if you're just starting out. If you're just now starting out with, say, singing lessons, you're not going to be Beyonce overnight, okay? It's going to take some work. It's going to take some effort, but the divine is supporting you. The divine is saying, yes, you're on the right path. Do it. Go for it. Okay, go for what you feel to be true in your heart. Also, with the what do you feel in reverse? I'm really hearing some people may have tried to gaslight you or cross your boundaries or make you feel bad for how you feel, divine feminine, and that's not okay. And also, don't berate yourself or belittle yourself or judge yourself for how you feel. If you do compare yourself, don't beat yourself up and be like, oh my God, why are you like this? Why do you always compare yourself? No, be gentle, be loving, be kind, you know? Just focus on it. When you compare yourself, think, you know what? But I have a lot of positive, wonderful qualities about myself, and so does whatever you're comparing yourself to. It is everyone's birthright to succeed, and the only way to not succeed is to deny that, okay? Or really just rack up karma by doing some real crappy shit to other people, because that's possible too, okay? The divine don't like supporting people that hurts other people intentionally and is just out here shitting on people, treating people like dirt, okay? The divine, divine will take blessings back real fast, okay? The divine does not believe, oh, well, I understand that you're out here, you know, raping or murdering people, but I want to see you. And no, the divine is like, you need a lot of lessons, huh? You need a lot of time moments, and you need to really learn some shit, huh? So, yeah. But anyways, that was so off, way off. This is why I usually write a motherfucking transcript, because I can't even think of my words right now, divine feminines. Follow your own rhythm. We've seen that right here. Same cards. We're getting the same cards in different decks. So, yeah, follow your own rhythm, because the divine is the one that's banging on these drums. And, baby, when you follow the divine, you cannot go wrong. You just can't. You cannot dance wrong to the rhythm that you hear in your heart, because the divine is the one that's playing the tune, and other people have their own rhythm. So once again, don't compare yourself, because when someone else is told to act, that don't mean it's time for you to act. Don't be too upset if you're like, well, they're acting and their business is flourishing right now and mine feels like it's at a standstill. That's okay, because yours is going to also come into its own period of success and prosperity. You just have to be patient, and you have to dance with this natural rhythm, this natural cycle, right? We see the moon card. We seen the moon is watching over a lot of us divine feminines right now. So yeah, the moon goes in natural cycles too. If the moon, which controls all the tides, okay, it affects all the water on earth, goes in cycles. What makes you think that you don't have natural cycles you go through? All right. Ain't nobody that big now. Ain't nobody energy that great that they don't go through natural cycles and they aren't impacted by the natural cycles of the universe. So follow your own rhythm. And lastly, we have be the hunter, not the hunted. Once again, divine feminine, same cards. Cannot make this up. Warrior, be the hunter, not the hunted. Ain't nobody gonna hunt the divine feminine down. You are not some, you know, I don't know why I heard dainty little gazelle, but that's what I heard from spirit. But you're not some dainty little gazelle to be hunted. You are a fierce warrior, divine feminine. Remember that. Remember what you have been through to get where you are. You've been through a lot of transformations. You see these butterflies coming off this person's shoulders. This person is growing wings as we speak. You are a great warrior. You are the hunter, okay? So don't let nobody try to knock you down or tell you, oh, that little business, or tell you, oh, that little job you got, blah, 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 blah. We don't want to hear it, because divine feminine is the hunter, okay? They're the hunted. That's why they're fearing you. Anybody that tries to knock you down or belittle what you do is because they fear your potential. They see how far you can go, and they fear your power. And when you step into your power, divine feminine, it's over. It's over for you hoes. All right, I'm sorry. I'm really hyped this video because I really enjoy this energy. Okay, so divine feminines, that's that question. How can we love on ourselves more right now? We're going to get some information on that from spirit. Okay, spirit also made me get a clarifying card for each card, which I don't know why, because these cards are pretty clear, cut, and dry. But we're not going to question spirit, okay? Or at least I don't question spirit. I just do what I'm told, because I know spirit ain't going to steer me wrong. We have transformation. So divine feminine, it says use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So you're undergoing transformation. So right now, how can you step into your power and love on yourself more? Understand that you're in a period of transformation and a period of transition, okay? Focus on your awareness, because if you're aware that you're transforming, you won't be out here judging yourself or comparing yourself to others as much, because you understand, okay, well, that person just got out of the chrysalis, but I am still a caterpillar. That's okay, because you know where you're going. You know where your head is. Spirit is going to lead you right where you need to be. And if you don't know, then spirit is letting you know. It's going to lead you right where you need to be at the right time. And we had the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so finances are, the things that you own or have are changing and growing and undergoing a transformation as well. So if you felt like for a minute, you know, King of Pentacles in reverse, you don't have that much to offer, or I'm hearing, that's interesting, someone say they feel like they didn't have that much to offer you. Actually, interesting. Somebody felt like they didn't have enough to offer you, Divine Feminine, but they're undergoing a transformation. But this is your energy as well, because you're also undergoing a transformation. But specifically, Spirit just keep wanting to talk about somebody that's coming towards you. So if you didn't know, Spirit just wanted to highlight somebody coming towards you, Divine Feminine, because this ain't even supposed to be about love. This is supposed to be about us and how we can grow and love on ourselves. And we got somebody out here trying to tell us, I'm on my way back right now. Okay, so we have patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Once again, how can you love on yourself? Be patient with yourself right now, Divine Feminine. You're changing. Okay, yes, you're changing. You're undergoing a change. And it's funny because we have this card right here. Oh, I can't believe that just happened, y'all. We have this card talking about rhythm. We have this card talking about rhythm. Then we got this card over here talking about transformation. So yes, a lot of synchronicities. You may be seeing synchronicities, but let me go ahead and pick my stuff up, y'all. Okay. So yes, be patient with yourself and understand that life is going to move at its own rhythm, and you have to dance with it. You have to dance with the natural cycles. All right. You don't control them, but you can work with them. You know, don't go out there. It's winter time where you're at. Okay. And plant some summer crop. That don't make no sense. Work with the seasons as they are. And that goes for your body and yourself too. And the card clarifying that energy, we have the Ace of Swords. Yes, step into your power. That's how you can regain your power. You can regain your power by being patient with yourself, and also understanding that just because Sally over there is talking about, yeah, my business is doing so well, but what's really going on with you and your business? Like, I haven't really seen too much energy or too much action going on over there. Okay, Sally. Well, over here where my business is popping, okay, I'm being patient. Okay, so just wait on it, boo. You looking at what I got going on? Wait on it then. All right. So yeah. Be patient with yourself. And if other people can't see what's going on or can't see your glow up, it's happening. It just might be happening behind the scenes right now. But best believe everything that happens in the spiritual realm is going to happen in the material realm. Okay, so Spirit is already saying your money's coming. The blessings are coming. You just have to be patient. Okay, these transformations are happening right now. You just have to be patient. And yeah, fuck Sally. Okay, I'm just saying. Forget Sally, all right? Forget the competition, or forget anybody that's trying to compete with you and make it seem like, oh, well, things aren't going that well for you. They are going well for you. And if you're Sally and you're looking at yourself like, well, things should be going better for me, things are going to get better, hun. It's okay, Sally, it's okay. So anyway, we have elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your own vibration of love. You're elevating right now. Your money is elevating. Your finances definitely, for sure, because I keep hearing money and finances. Because a lot of the cards, the clarifying cards, are talking about money and finances, because clarifying this card, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all, this right here, divine counterparts. All right, any queen and any king could have came out, and we got the same king and the same queen. So this is somebody who felt like you're the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody felt like you're the queen. You got your money up, all right? Your status is up. You're looking good. You're looking blessed. You're looking abundant. Like, you looking like you got everything, hun. And then there's this person who feels like they didn't really have enough to offer you. So yeah, somebody may have really walked away or not come towards you because they felt like they didn't have enough to offer. Again, I don't know why love's coming out. It's just coming out, okay? I don't make the rules. But your money is definitely going to elevate. If you have been feeling like the King of Pentacles in reverse, like you really don't have that much to offer, or you don't have as much money as you want, you're going to be stepping into the Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? The money is coming, Divine Feminine. It is. It says it right here. Elevation. Your money is going to be elevated to a higher state. But also, the Queen of Pentacles is about abundance. Feeling abundant. So accept abundance. It's on its way. So you better be ready to accept it. Like I said in the last Divine Feminine update, if you have a lottery ticket that's worth $1 million, even if you haven't gone to cash it out yet, you know That's what that ticket is worth. Spirit is telling you, walk around like it's in your back pocket right now. Walk around like you know with everything in your heart for sure that it is here. It is coming. Once again, like I said earlier, your faith has power. All right, so have faith that the money is manifesting, that whatever it is that you need to elevate yourself or your business to the next level is manifesting. Okay, then we have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the entire universe. So come into unity with yourself, divine feminine. Yes, you do. What did I say earlier about the yin and the yang? You have to balance yourself out. That's why shadow work was here. Or it's actually still here. It's just I'm not finna dig under all these cards, child. But that's why shadow work was here, is because you have to be and find unity within yourself. Okay, and that's going to create a whole ripple effect. If you are love, love is just going to be attracted to you. All right. It don't matter what you do, what you say, but you have to be love in your own spirit, and you have to feel love, and you have to love yourself, love on yourself. So the cards clarifying that, we got, look, the Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving forward for you. Yes, things are moving forward. I keep hearing, really, divine? Okay, things are moving forward in your love life for some of y'all. They just keep wanting me to talk about that. Like, this is supposed to be about us. Okay? Anyways, we have Judgment. Yeah, stop judging yourself. This is also Judgment in reverse. So if people are out here judging you, fuck them. Fuck that. Okay? If they're judging what you do, like I said, fuck that. You got it, divine feminine. The universe knows it. If you didn't know it, the universe is telling you right now, you got it. You're on the right path. You're going exactly where you need to be. Things are going to move forward for you. If you are patient, if you're patient and you allow things to move forward, if you don't push and be aggressive and try to force things to happen, things are going to happen just in the way that they need to, divine feminine. All right, finally, we have what would Spirit like to give us clarity on currently. Y'all, I'm worried it might be about love again. Like, I'm a little worried. I ain't gonna lie, but we're gonna see. So we have intensification. Things are about to get intense, divine feminine. Things are increasing for you. We are in a period of increase, whether you believe it or not. And if you don't feel like you're in that period, it could be that you're about to go into this period. But a lot of divine feminines are about to experience a period where things are going to increase. There's going to be a very big increases. I keep hearing finances, a very big increase in finances. They always highlight finances. So I guess my ancestors like to talk about finances and love, y'all. That's like their two favorite things, even in my own readings. That's all they talk about, but mostly love. But anyways, we have Herbal Kitchen Alchemist. So you're an alchemist, divine feminine. Remember the laws, though. There are natural laws at work here. You cannot put something out there and give nothing in return. Or is that how that goes? I don't think that's how that goes. I think it's you cannot create something without giving something of equal value or exchange. Okay? So Spirit is saying, tap into your intuition, work with the natural laws of the world, the laws that are already in place. And I'm not talking about no man-made laws, y'all. I'm talking about divine laws that every being on this planet is subject to. Whether you believe it or not, these laws are at play all around us at all times. People do answer for their actions. Okay, there is a whole spiritual court that people answer to. We seen that with the Judgment card earlier. People do answer for the things that they do, whether you believe it or not. Again, that's the truth. Okay, so be conscious of your actions and what you're putting out there into the universe. Okay, because your higher self does answer for what you do down here. Okay, what you do in the material realm, your soul answers for in the higher realms. Okay, if you didn't know that, now you know that is a divine law. Okay, that ain't something that some men made up. The whole court system, justice system didn't just come out of nowhere. Okay, it was already created, and then mankind, we made our own version of it down here, but it was already at work and at play in other realms. Okay, don't get it twisted, because mankind law is not the highest law. We know that. We know who the most highest law is. We know where that law comes from, and it does not come from mankind. So when you're the alchemist, you understand these natural laws. As above, so below. That is a natural law. There's a lot of natural laws that are hidden in plain sight, y'all. Okay, so really think about some of the things that you've been taught. Think about some of those wives' tales, as they call them, or think about some of those things that you've learned as a child. Once again, go back to your roots, things that you've heard, or kitchen tales, whatever they want to call them, because I'm seeing herbal kitchen here. Whatever your mama, your grandmama, your great-great-grandmama then told you or taught you, maybe that's something that's true for your family. Okay, so think about those things. Think on them. Some of those things are universal truths. Okay, yeah, and alchemists, yeah. Be ready to create, but be ready to work with the natural laws to do so. That's what alchemists do. They don't just go out there and just turn some shit into gold, okay? They have to work with the natural laws and use what is around them, okay? They have to use the tools around them. And we have ancestors remembrance, which is beautiful. So some of y'all, your ancestors were kitchen witches. If you don't know what I mean, it's okay. But if you know what I mean, you know. You don't know what I mean, you're gonna have to look it up, okay? Or you're gonna have to talk to your ancestors, because there's a lot of different ways being a kitchen witch can manifest. There's not really one set term or one set way to be a kitchen witch. But some of your ancestors were really herbalists as well. They were out here using herbs and using it to heal people. Some of y'all ancestors were out here healing through cooking. They were cooking food that was healing the community, child. So some of y'all have these natural gifts. Some of y'all internally and intuitively already inherently hold these gifts within you. All you got to do is remember. It says right here, remember. I heard remember who you are. Okay, you know, from Lion King. All right, I didn't say it in the same voice, but Mufasa was a real ancestor. Okay, when I say real ancestor, I mean in the movie, Mufasa was like literally an embodiment of the ancestors. Okay, and he came down, he was like, Simba, what is you doing? Remember your bloodline. So think back on your bloodline. Think back on the things that you were taught as a child. Some of them were healthy, some of them were generational curses you may have to break or work through, but your ancestors are saying all of this knowledge that they have and they hold is available to you right now. Right now, at this very moment, Divine Feminine. So tap into your ancestors. Tap into your natural gifts that has been passed down to you. Same thing like in Lion King. You know, the birthright of power was passed down to Simba. It doesn't matter who took it, who take it, who swear it's theirs. It doesn't matter who want to fight him for it. That divine power is by birthright. It belongs within that family and it belongs to Simba. It belongs to Simba. So that's the same thing, or kind of same storyline I'm seeing here. There may be people around you who, like I said earlier, are watching you and thinking, oh, well, you know, Divine Feminine got this and that going on, but it's okay because I'm going to come in and I'm doing better right now. I'm up now, but you finna be up, Divine Feminine. And don't even use it to play that same kind of game they're playing. Don't use it to play it in somebody's face. Just do you. Be blessed. Don't judge yourself and don't judge others. All right. So I clarified, what do our ancestors want us to remember specifically, Divine Feminine? So we have the Lovers. It's in reverse, but I'm really seeing Spirit say you need to start turning your back on people, places, and things that don't serve you. And you need to start loving yourself. And once again, what did I say earlier? Duality is here. It's here everywhere throughout this reading. Duality has been a huge lesson, or a huge, what should I call it? I guess sticky note. Okay, sticky note that. Write it down somewhere. Write duality down, because that's what you need to be focusing on, Divine Feminine, is coming into union with yourself. That's really what I'm seeing. Okay, I can't ignore the possible love message that some of y'all are going to come into union with somebody. But for a lot of Divine Feminines, this is about coming into union with yourself. And here we go with the triangles on their back. That's so above, as above, so below. That right there, them triangles, that's literally what that represents, as above, so below. And I mentioned that earlier. So yeah, I don't make this shit up, y'all. And then we have the Six of Wands. What did I say? You're finna be up now, Divine Feminine. You're gonna be up. Just know that it's coming. Know this period of success is happening. Know that victory is coming towards you. Okay, all you gotta do is love on yourself. Ain't that beautiful? In order to receive success and victory, you just have to love yourself. That's it, Divine Feminine. That's what our ancestors are asking us to remember, is that we are walking into a period of success. Love yourself enough to go, no, you know what? I'm not going to engage with this person because they're clearly trying to compete with me. You cannot compete with the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is success. You can't compete with success. It's already happened. It's there. So once again, walk around like you're successful already. Walk around like your business is already succeeding. Even if you feel like it's not, or it's a little stagnant right now, that's just how it appears. And the last thing our ancestors want us to remember, Divine Feminines, You're the motherfucking star, okay? You're the star. You run the show. Whatever it is that you want, you get it. Manifest it, ask for it. And even if you don't get it, it might be because it was not in your best interest. It might not be because, oh, well, you don't deserve it. No, that your ancestors would never tell you that. It is only because it was not in your best interest if you do not receive something that you asked for. But that's success, honey. That's success. You deserve that. It's coming. You're the star. Multiple people are also seeing you as the star, divine feminine. If you didn't know, people are out here watching you because, like the North Star, people are letting you guide them, okay? That's why some people are copying you. But if people are copying you, divine feminine, their next move can't come until you make yours. And yours comes straight from source. It comes straight from spirit. You do not have to sit around and think hard. You don't have to sit around and, oh man, how am I going to do this? Let the divine go to work on you, hun. Let the divine tell you how to do that. You ain't got to stress. You don't have to worry. You just have to sit down and really tap into yourself because the answers are already within you. Look, Spirit is saying that's what your ancestors want you to remember. The ancestors are the ancestors. I mean, that's true. The ancestors are already within you, but the answers are also already within you, divine feminine. Whatever way out that you have been seeking is already open. You already know how to open the door. Okay? The way out is already there. Your success is already here. All you have to do is remember. That's all you have to do. Remember, you're the star. You inspire the hell out of people, divine feminine. And that's the truth, okay? And you're walking into success. You're inspiring other people to walk into success. But they can't do what you do because they're not the divine feminine. Okay, divine feminine, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. If this did not resonate, please check out any other piles or any other piles. Any other... I'm so tongue-tied today, y'all. Please check out any other videos on my channel and also check out the last Divine Feminine update if you feel called to. I think I might really do this like every other week or every week or so because I really like this energy. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Bye, Divine Feminine.